Hey, buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches. Aquí Narciso XD en un nuevo video de Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Y lo dejamos en la ocasión anterior en la que hicimos la campaña del que no me acuerdo. Hicimos la campaña de acá. ¿Cuál hicimos? Yo no me acuerdo, que he hecho tantas campañas ya. No, la de Lincolnshire fue la última. Ah, la de Jorvik, ya me acordé, la de Jorvik. Y nos conseguimos otra alianza más. Esta vez no terminó con asalto a castillo, así que bastante bien. Fue más corta, sí, pero bueno. ¿Y qué estamos haciendo aquí? Bueno, resulta que yo he estado matando bastantes miembros de la orden. Y apareció este y dije, ah, mira, uno de los maestros, porque son 5. Entonces dije, pues matémoslo. Como es uno importante, veamos que si pasa algo distinto, no sé. Así que vamos a verlo. Y después vamos a hacer la campaña que dejamos iniciada de, si no me acuerdo, creo que era creo que era esta de acá. Así que primero vamos a matar a este tipo y vamos para allá. Vamos a hacerlo con camarita porque parece que esto es como un gran maestro, o sea, un maestro pero secundario. No vendría siendo una campaña, creo yo. O sea, yo creo que igual los miembros de la orden los puedes encontrar sin tener que hacer muchas pistas porque, por ejemplo, yo este de aquí lo encontré explorando. Entonces fue como, oh, mira, una persona, pa, lo maté, listo. Y yo creo que lo mismo, no sé con quién más me pasó eso, pero como que aparecen de la nada, pero es mejor investigarlos porque es más fácil. Entonces tenemos que entrar a la casa. Ahí está abierta la puerta. Ahí está durmiendo. No, palo. Es como te digo, este lugar lo puedes explorar. Entonces si tienes suerte, puedes matarlo al tiro.
Rest easy, Reeve. Your time has come.
Yes. Now I will be judged at the Witten of the gods.
To Helheim with you.
Aye. Even Helheim needs a Reeve.
Bueno, sí, resultó ser igual que los otros. Miembros de la orden eliminado. No sé si estos te dan alguna pista para el maestro. Nota obtenida del vicio. Pistas sobre la orden. El vicio. Oh, mira, el padre. Oh. A ver. ¿Quién será? El padre tiene un cargo de poder. Oh, wow. Ya. De hecho, podríamos matar al gran maestro antes de tener que matar a Fulke. ¿O no? Entonces tendríamos que matar a 5. Que claro, tendremos 5 pistas. Supongo que tendríamos que matar, no sé, por ejemplo, a todos los 5 maestros. A todos los fanáticos. Junto con todo esto para recién llegar a esto. Ahora sí sabemos dónde está, mejor aún. El padre tiene un cargo de poder. ¿No será Halfdan que está en Noruega? ¿Te imagináis? Ya, vamos a hacer la campaña porque si no me voy a morir mucho, así que voy a hacer una transición y nos vemos allá.
Saxon and Dane live in peace. I expected nothing less for land under Hemminger Jarl's rule.
Ya, estamos llegando de acá. Siento caballito, pero bueno, ya. ¡Kawabonga!
It'll be good to see Vili again.
El caballo murió. Uy, yo vine para acá cuando vine a explorar. Hoy nunca había entrado acá. Bueno, es que nunca se me ocurrió. A ver.
Well met. Information.
No.
Well.
No, thank you.
For the meat, Eivor has come to Snotingham.
Skull!
¿Dónde tenemos que ir? Buscar enviado de Helmet.
I can out-drink it all. Make sure the supplies are secured. We may set off at any moment.
No te alejes, po.
Do I trust my own eyes? Is that truly who I see?
Tryggve, you old hound. How are you?
Eivor, a friend of old is a good omen.
Look at this. Your chin grass might be mistaken for hedges now.
Ah, but a healthy Jarl beard it is not.
And what of Vili? I was happy to get his message.
I stand in Vili's place today. He and his father have gone to Ulkathorpe to stave off an invasion of Picts. We've laid a long siege, and Hemminger Jarl looks to finish the job.
I have not fought beside Vili and his father since we were young. They have my blade if they need it.
In spite of these war cries, you should know that Vili's father is more frail than last you saw him.
How could that be? Hemminger Jarl is an ox.
So he is. And he'll be pleased to skull with the moon in his jaws at the sight of you. Come, the swiftest path is by river, but these waters are hostile to Norsemen. You bring good luck with you. We could guide the sail steeds downstream.
I'm ready for whatever danger awaits. Prepare your convoy, and we'll be off.
Our Jarl has waited long enough. We follow the Wolf-Kist to the encampment.
Buena, ya. Entre más rápido mejor. Porque demasiadas misiones principales. Sigue a Tryggve.
The Raven Clan's Wolf-Kist. You'll soon have more names than the...
Padre del todo. No es que tengo que volver. ¿Sabes que voy a hacer una transición porque así más rápido? Ya. Nos vamos en barco. O sea, bueno, en bote, en tracker. Claro, vamos por el otro lado.
I remember when Vili and I were small children. You spun many epic yarns for us over the hearth fire. But I do not remember you telling us how you came to serve Hemminger Jarl. Is it a tale worth telling?
It is, but a sad one. I suppose I was the age you are now. Skadi had sent us a harsh winter, and much of our clan was starving. To feed us, my family incurred a large work.
Picks ashore! Protect the convoy! Ready, bows! Fire! 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 Fire!
Yo sabía que esto me iba a costar.
Fire! Fire!
Uy,
Fire! Fire!
sigamos adelante. No.
Bows! Fire! Fire! Ready, bows! Fire!
Bueno, por fin. Creo. Ay no, hay más.
Bows! Picks on the ridge. Guard the convoy. Fire!
¿En serio?
Fire! 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 Ready!
Aquí el convoy también pierde vida. Ah, no, que no, pues.
Won't take long.
Ready! Fire! Boars, back us around.
The
The
convoy
convoys lay
remains
bare.
wolf-kissed. The convoy is unscathed. Hemminger Jarl will be pleased.
No sé que lo logramos.
More sail! Save it.
Stop that. Come on.
Wow.
What's the map here?
Ah. No, wow. En serio. Es en serio. Bueno. ¿Y ahora sí?
Make for the dock.
No entiendo. Ay, no. Tengo que buscar lo otro, ¿en serio? No, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué? Ah, pero viene llegando, ¿no? Pues sí viene llegando. Creo que era el último, ¿no? Ay, Diosito mío.
Stoneberg, but our camp is just ahead, so hurry on without me. Willi and Hemminger Jarl will be pleased to see you.
Vamos para allá. Ya estamos acá. Uf. Punta de la lanza, ya nos dirigimos aquí. Fuerte buquector. Ay, quizá hay que tomar esto. A ver. Parece que esto va a ser un ataque directo.
The Picts cower. Muster the men for battle. Freya's kiss. You came. Welcome.
Your son sent for me, Hemminger Jarl. One of the happier messages I have had in England.
I wish I could expand on this happiness with good news. But we are in the center of a storm. And yet, my old heart sings great songs at the sight of you. You look good, Eivor. Strong, healthy.
My heart sings as well. It is good to see you again.
Yours is a poet's heart, I am told. What a mix of spirits you have.
Movement on the walls!
We must end this soon, before the weather changes.
The whole of my clan would be here if you called them.
No need. These men are flies for swatting. Even now, Tryggvi rides for Stoneberg, should any Picts escape. It will all be ended by this time tomorrow. You have known me as your Jarl for an age. And I have known and loved you all since you were babes. An easy burden to bear.
Let's hope you fight better than you age, old friend.
You are not slurring, Willi. Have you mislaid your ale?
Today, you do not fight for me. Not for each other. Today, you fight for your children.
Fight so that they may grow. So they may be good and just as you are. For them, today, we take back Ulkerthorpe.
Tryggvi and Eivor have brought us arrows and oil to bring firelight to the Picts, to feed their traps. The first to signal from the top of that tower, their war chief's weapon in hand, drinks my mead for the month.
Qué buen
Thus be
incentivo.
it. It's good to see you, Vili.
Oh, is it? Or have you come to snatch glory from my calloused hands?
You can have your glory, Vili. I'm here to support you and your father.
Such humility. Where is the Eivor I once knew?
For old times, then.
And new alike.
Fight, Hemminger sons. Bring victory today. For tomorrow, we feast.
Ya, por favor.
May they burn with flame unbridled.
Quedamos con esto de una vez por
Chief
todas.
hides behind his men like a coward. I have no doubt he will be well fortified. Look for him on high ground.
I will have his head for Hemminger Jarl.
Oye, no. Uno menos.
He's fight by our sides again.
Uno menos. Oh. Dos menos. Uh. No. Creo que me va a demorar muchísimo más.
Glory to the Hemminger sons.
Ah. Ah. Mira, masacre.
The chief will make a stand in the tower.
La última torre. Ya. Ya, no perdamos más tiempo porque... igual están duros los tipos estos. Ya, ¿por dónde es la subida? Ah, que eran malos, chuta. No me había cachado.
There, the chief.
Y ahora por dónde entro, por acá. Dios. Pero esta es la subida, no la bajada.
They're coming, Chief! Stop them!
Uy,
The Chief is dead! Run! Flee to the...
no. Nada de correr acá. Aquí nadie corre. Espera. Adiós. Bien. Eso fue rápido. Uh-oh.
You're injured.
No, stop. I'm fine. There is more blood here than injury.
Chudo.
Pride cannot heal you, Hemminger. Only care and bandages.
My clan fought well, did they not? You saw it. The heart in these people. How they rallied behind their Jarl.
You have that effect on men. They trust you.
And they love my son all the more. But he lacks the trust of our Danes. And I am running out of time to persuade them.
You are sick.
And you accept it. Unlike my son, he thinks me immortal because he must. He does not want what I have to give him.
Was it Vili who summoned me? Or you, Hemminger?
Ooh.
I thought you would come faster if it was Vili's name you heard first. I need your wisdom, Mayfor. Your discretion.
You have it. Of course.
There will be a thing soon, in which the nobles must name a new Jarl. And I am torn. I would have my son follow in my steps, but he is reluctant. He follows his warrior's heart. Others will name Tryggvi, a fine man with a mind for leadership. But his lineage is tattered, and he is less bold.
I have known Vili since we were small. He's bold and courageous, and your warriors love the man. The nobles should choose him.
Your sight is clear and your mind is sharp. Let that guide your thinking in the days to come. Vili departs for kinder downfall soon. Ride with him and talk like old friends made new.
If I see any Valkyries lurking nearby, I will send them away.
I can fight them off a while longer.
Está pena. Ya, entonces ¿qué hacemos?
Vili waits for you below, A4.
Fuerte, ahora es bienvenido al fuerte del culto. Vamos al tiro. No tengo que perder. Ven para acá.
Vili.
There you are. Come. Ride with me to the falls. They are Freya's gifts to these unforgiving lands.
All right, but if I don't faint at the sight of them, you've oversold the view.
Está todo quemado.
Skill, I should say. I taught you well, I think.
You taught me to fight empty air, Vili, and trees and snowdrifts and the like.
No, I am certain I saved you from a snowdrift once. And a murderous tree. That's how I remember it.
Any man who would call a tree murderous is a man who has had one too many blows on the head.
That tower there. It recalls the broken wall in Norway on the road to my uncle's. Remember?
I do. I remember the bite of that winter's chill as we sheltered from the wind for hours. It was you who got us stuck there.
Searching for the chickens you let loose before the Yule feast. I'll have you remember.
It is good to ride with you again, Arstek.
I told you, that was meant to be a dragon's tail.
It was a woody little twig in my eyes. No dragon's tail.
Must I remind you of your own disrobed adventures in the pre-dawn streets of Stavanger? Eivor the Pantless, a head soaked with mead, and many pockets full of vomit.
Dragon's tail it was then.
Are you sure you want my father's mead? Not afraid you might wake up tomorrow, naked, face down in a hog's pen?
Is that what you call your house?
Ah!
¿A dónde vamos todo esto?
Stoneber, was Tryggvi not sent there by father to help? Yeah. We must go.
Uh-oh.
Eivor!
What happened?
I came too late to stop this. The Picts set fires and ran. They mean to spite us. There are more people trapped within. Free them, Eivor.
Tend the wounded. We'll get them out.
Ay, ay.
Help! Someone, please! Move quickly, please!
Solo los reanimamos,
Leave
tenemos
your
que
things.
llevarlos.
Get to Tryggvi. We'll be safe with him.
Entré por la ventana, en serio. Los pictos. Acá hay uno. Aquí hay otro. El que está arriba, ¿no?
Thank you, stranger. I thought this was my last day on it.
Smoking too much.
Is anyone out there? Thank you. Thank you. There are others. Please help them too.
Hay uno acá.
Stay with me. We'll get you out.
¿Eh?
Thank you, Dreng. Thank you.
Move! Move! Get to safety.
Me falta alguien más. A ver si nos metemos a estas casas.
Please! Anyone! Save my family! They're in here! Not me! My wife! Oh, my dear Hilda. Why? I cannot live without you. I cannot bear to go on.
Forgive me.
Eivor! Eivor, where are you? Get over here!
There's nothing you can do now. Get to safety. Billy! Where are you? Answer me!
I will tend to the injured, but there are many more in danger. Bring them here if you can.
Billy necesita ayuda. Aquí Billy se quedó ya.
We need to clear a path! I will get the man, Eivor. You carry the woman. Ifrael will have to wait. You are staying here. Oh, thank you, your father.
Hold on to me. I can get you out.
Uy. Bueno, salvo al aldeano. Chuta que te demora ahí harto. Ay, ay.
Oh, thank you, Billy. Thank you. I draw breath because of you.
I thought I might have to rescue you, Willy.
Had I died, it would have been my time. My fate is already spun.
I'm sorry, but you cannot endanger yourselves like this, lords. You have people to lead, a future to consider.
The old man has wisdom, Willy. You have the full weight of this clan on your back.
My father carries that weight. I do the fighting and feasting, and I am expert at both. It's good to have you watching my back again, Eivor.
You see what I deal with, Eivor? The mind of a troll in the body of an Aesir.
Still the same arse stick as when we were children.
I never change.
This is hardly the time for lightness, you two. We have many injured to comfort.
Oh, that is your domain, Trigby. I don't wish to be seen as a savior and healer all in one afternoon. The waters at Kinder Dunfall will soothe my wounds. If my father needs me, I'll be there.
Willy, stop!
Eivor, wait a moment. Hemminger Jarl has confided in you about his health.
He has. He said Billy wasn't taking it well.
Billy lives in another world entirely right now. He is cracked inside, and will not face the full truth laid before him.
And how are you? Have you braced yourself for what is to come?
I have made my peace with the future. Yes.
Worry yourself with the wounded here. I will talk to Willy myself.
¿Qué? No entendí mucho, pero ya. Transición y nos vemos allá.
Wait. The Kinder Downfall is beautiful. Now where is he?
Tendré que es una de curativo. A ver.
Show me what lies ahead.
Ya, tenemos que ir adentro de la cueva. En otras palabras, adentro de la cueva.
Eivor, you found my secret haunt.
I would be deaf to have not heard your singing. Your crow's crackle could awaken the dead.
Oh, yeah.
These skirmishes with the pigs, they've worn you down.
Not at all. The more scars, the better the boast. I mean, look at my father. A battle-worn veteran, carved up like a goat on a spit.
Not a metaphor I'd use just now. Not in his state.
These waters are magnificent, no? They comfort and heal. they are Freya's gift to man.
Billy, you need to face it. Your father is dying. When he departs for the corpse hall, you will take his place, as expected.
The novelty of this soggy north has worn on me, Eivor. Too warm for winter living, too cold for summer. I've heard Mercia is more temperate. Dense forests, bright colors, thriving streams. Is that how it is in your settlement?
You would always be welcome to live and prosper with us. But that is a matter between you and your father.
I could make the old man understand. I have no desire to be Jarl, and he must accept that.
You defy a long tradition, Billy. The son takes after his father. That is the way of things.
Eivor.
I have my own reasons to see you made Jarl. The Raven clan wants friends in England. You are among my very best.
You do not need me in that seat to secure an alliance. You and Sigurd are beloved here.
Your father is dying, Billy. Now is the time to get your house in order.
It is not my house. It is the clan's house, and the clan will decide what happens next.
You have a chance to end on good terms with your father. I wasn't afforded the same luxury. Don't squander it.
Billy! Billy, come fast!
Another attack?
It's your father. He hasn't got long. Come to the longhouse.
Hemminger Jarl is at the edge of death. I must see him before he goes.
You killed him! Die! Troll driver!
That's still dangerous, mate.
Will Hemminger Jarl go to heaven, Mother?
Oh, dear Hemminger. Our
Eivor.
Jarl.
He'll soon
Hemminger
join
Jarl
us.
still.
To see you both together again like this. It recalls days long past. Makes me feel young again.
Hold on to that feeling, and take it with you to the Hall of the Slain.
You have become a great warrior, Eivor. A warrior and a leader. Worth song and verse.
I had many good teachers, Hemminger Jarl. You, chief among them.
I beg of you now. Do not let my lessons die. Pass them on.
The seer is on her way, Father. She has remedies for you. Cures and charms.
I held you here, really. In one proud hand when you were fresh from your mother's womb. I've watched you grow. A dirty-haired boy, swinging sticks and running through the mud, dreaming of glory. I am proud what you have become, son. And I am proud. Proud of what you will become. No matter.
Father. Willi. We must prepare for the funeral.
I'll send for my clan. You call on the nobles of the Shire.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh, se hizo de noche. Ah, por favor, quiero terminar con las campañas. Ah.
The nobles have begun to arrive. Tryggvi needs our help to see this through. We will be at the funeral pyre, overlooking the village.
¿Y esto?
You put fur on our back. You built a hut for us during the coldest winter.
Sleep there! Geir dir du till!
I'll take on all comers.
De verdad creí que estaba bien.
Survey the area soon.
Ah, por allá, vale.
To Hemthorpe emerge. Who will step up to meet you? Really? I'm not sure.
A worthy pyre for Hemminger Jarl. His journey to the halls will be heralded by roaring flames.
Eivor.
Drengur.
Sunniva, thank you for coming.
The sight of old friends lets my heart rest easy.
We came as soon as we heard, bearing gifts for Hemminger Jarl.
The celebration will last many days. How soon shall we begin?
The pyre's construction is underway, and all of our guests are lodged and welcomed. We could begin shortly.
Good. You handled this well, Tryggvi.
I pledged my life's oath to Hemminger Jarl. There is nothing I would not do for him. The Althing must be held when the week is out and the funeral is done. The nobles of this shire will name Willi the Jarl of our clan. This assumes they will be sober after a week of drinking and weeping.
It will be a grand funeral. Father will have a clear view of his lands from here. The flames will burn bright and tall for all the Shire to see. You've done well, Tryggve.
This was his favorite spot in the Shire. I suppose we should get started. Our guests need looking after.
I will look for you later, to save you from them, once the mead has really soaked in.
You are a true gift, Eivor. Thank you.
Tryggve is Hemthorpe's rock. With him around, the city can keep its peace.
He's a good man.
I must be away for a short time, Eivor. I want to retrieve something for my father. A gift.
When did you have time to make a funeral gift?
It was something I had hoped to give him in life. You must see it to believe it.
I brought a gift from the Raven clan. I stored it at the watchtower on the far side of Hemthorpe.
Very kind, thank you. I should like to see it.
I should look over the gift first. It must be worthy of Hemming Jarl.
There's a heaviness to your look, Eivor. What troubles you?
Hemminger desired my counsel before he died. Wanted my opinion on the future of this clan's leadership.
That would be Ville, would it not?
If tradition held, yes.
Tryggve has tasked me to help the Volva with the sacrifices. Could we speak with her to ease your thoughts?
It is a good idea, but let me go alone. Set scouts around the village. The people here must mourn in safety.
Y a ver, ¿qué podemos mejorar? Oh, mira. ¿Quiere hacer esto? Ya, a ver, ¿qué tenemos que hacer ahora? Encuentra a la vidente y habla con ella. ¿Eh? Caguabonga. Uy, no me pasó nada. No, no me bugueé, no. No, de nuevo. Ah, no. Bueno. Bugisoft, Bugisoft. Ah, me mató un árbol. No puede ser. Hay que ir para el otro lado. Ay, qué bien.
With much grief.
Festive.
Too festive, and too soon. Fires, fights, and every man soaked in mead. Ugh, this has gone too far.
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre's lit.
Gods, have I failed my dear Jarl?
Peace, Tryggve. I'll do what I can to calm things.
Nu sägs ge ilska din.
Están por Hemsthorpe. Pero eso de acá, ¿no? Qué bien.
That Saxon did what?
What do you see?
Tengo que ir para allá. Vale.
Insult our culture. He's a dead man if I ever get my hands on him.
They are going to kill him! I told him not to do it! Now he's locked up in that house. Come out, you dung-eating rat!
What madness is this?
You dare wash our beloved Hemmingir with your filth!
I asked you a question, friend.
There's a Saxon within. One stupid enough to try sending Hemmingir to heaven over Valhalla. Now he cowers behind a locked door!
I only did right by his immortal soul!
You will get what is right for you!
Calm yourselves, all of you. I'll speak with him, unmask his true intentions.
Get that stain out here now!
Llaves. Ah, por favor.
Oh my god!
The people are quite upset.
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please. There's a key there. If you open the door, I will follow you out. Oh my god! You've got the key! Use it!
Get that stain out here now! You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator!
Enough. Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Hemminger. I swear. I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God.
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Is it your Christian holy water?
Of course. I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
Shut your mouths, both of you. Your antics have outlasted their welcome. Now go.
Yes?
What see you, old friend?
Help! Fire! Save!
What is this voda you speak of?
A gift without price, fit for a jarl's lips. But fire! Save my voda, it burns! Help! Fire! Save my voda, it burns!
Burns!
No. Pero no entiendo qué tengo que hacer.
It was too late for your voda, as you say.
Ah, balls. I dragged it all the way from Roos. It is back to water ale for me, I suppose.
If you drink enough, ale is a fine fix to any problem.
Very true, very true. Join me if you desire.
A bit of drink in the belly never hurt. Show me. Cast about this land, my friend.
Thor lays waste here.
You mean Hemminger's famous fighting monsters?
Dragons with mighty claws. Save me from their wrath. Thank you, mighty Thor. You've saved my life.
When you sober up, steer clear of roosters. Some order seems to have been restored.
Ay. Ya, por fin. Un poquito de misiones secundarias.
I have calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected. Still, thank you.
And how do you feel, old friend?
I mourn more deeply than most, I think.
Hemminger would be proud of what you have accomplished here. All you have done for him.
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Tryggvi. With time.
Yes, it will.
Ahora para acá. Pero creo que faltaba una más. Ah, ahí está. Qué bien. A ver, veamos qué se necesita acá.
This is an excellent shield, Sonala. Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good, but it needs a touch of grandeur, something personal for your father. A sigil, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of HERMOSO. I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn? Your father's spear. Did he not wield it at Ulkethor?
He lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. He'll see. This is an excellent shield, sir. Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
Ay, no. Como odio las misiones secundarias. Bueno, hay que hacerlas más. Ya, hay que ir para allá. 300 metros. Nos vemos en la cueva. Bueno, esta debería ser la cueva. No creo que haya otra.
This must be the cave Billy mentioned. Who would live here?
Una persona, ¿no? Y a ver, veamos qué hay por acá. Busca al exiliado. Odio las cuevas. Si esto parece una mansión. Ay, mi ojito me duele. Ay. Ahí sí. Ya. ¿Por qué no puedo saltar al agua? Bueno, se supone que vengo de arriba, ¿no? Sí, es por acá. Huidos de titanio. ¿Dónde estás?
The exile must value his solitude living in a hole such as this.
dónde llega esta cueva? ¿Al fin del mundo? Uy, por fin.
Odin's beard. You're a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you're a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemminger Jarl.
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same?
No, 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 esto no, por favor. Odio esta cosa. Es que hay de estos en el mundo para buscar. Y resulta que... ¿En serio? Lo hice con una roca menos.
Your heart is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
Yes, Hemminger's heart was as steady as it was large. You've not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
How will you remember him?
By his determination to keep his clan safe and his people celebrated.
The mark of Vague Visir. Sights never lost. Is this your decision?
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemminger Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Vili to decide.
Vili has no say. Fate has already decided.
Hemminger would be pleased with our gift. I wonder if Vili has found his spear.
Ya, como obviamente no voy a salir de aquí porque me voy a demorar mucho. Voy a hacerlo desde acá. O podría... Ay, no sé de dónde sale más conveniente. Ya, vamos al otro punto, que es las videntes, para ver quién sería el verdadero Jarl. Hoy no, lo vi. Ah, qué rabia. No importa. Y ahora vamos por acá. No sé si sobrevivió, sinceramente. Oh, menos mal, me asusté. Tenemos que ir a 320 metros. ¿Y aquí qué pasó? Seguramente sería algo que ya hice.
Sunan, guide me.
With Hemminger Jarl gone, can Vili hold the reins? Will he guide us true?
No sé por qué, creo que tendrá que ser el otro tipo. Hablar.
You are the wolf-kissed one.
The raven of battle whose fame grows with each waxing of the moon.
I struggle with the choice Hemminger left for me. I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jötun, before the pyre is lit. Follow. Come, creatures. You are to serve the gods, and bid them welcome our beloved Hemmingerjarl with ale and open arms.
No las puedo matar. ¿Y ahora qué? Ay, yo odio las misiones secundarias. Quiero terminar con esta campaña.
Do you have the gift of foresight, seer? Can you augur what is to come?
I see what need be seen, when it need be.
A great gift.
A great burden.
Did Hemminger Jarl consult you often? Did he unburden his woes?
We spoke often. Yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
He worried about the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less, lest our words draw foul spirits to dog us.
As you wish.
Hoy al final tenemos que volver a subir acá. No sé dónde vamos, así que voy a ir adelantando. Como lo mismo, ¿no?
Volva,
Your heart is restless. Your mind clouded. You seek more than a guarantee of good omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do. Between Vili and Tryggvi, there's no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Here, you'll find a drink of the resounding sea. Ascend the sleeping Jötun, consume the waters, and meditate at its peak. Do not seek answers to your questions. They will find you.
¿Cómo tengo que ir a la cima ahora? Por favor, no me hagas subir la montaña.
I need your eyes, my friend.
No me encacho. Ah, quizá tengo que meditar acá mismo. ¿O no? A pensar que estaba haciendo algo el personaje. Explora el Jötun durmiente. La vidente dijo que me medites en la cima. ¿Cuál es el Jötun durmiente? Ah, claro. Menos mal. Qué buena suerte.
This is the summit. To seek an answer, I should clear my mind and still my heart.
Supongo que se referirá a eso.
Hemminger Jarl, is it truly you?
Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's Hall?
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
I am grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So too in death am I rendered silent.
Forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We're only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my fate then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it.
¿Qué? Ay, no. Ser una daga trueno no puede ser algo malo. Adiós. ¡Ah! El tramposo no se vale.
This is not how I remember you. ¿Qué? En serio, tengo que ir hasta allá.
You left me too soon, Hemminger Jarl. Your Shire's fate is uncertain.
I trusted you to make the right decision. I still do.
Ahora que lo pienso, ¿cuál es la habilidad para bloquear? Oh, mira qué bonito se ve ahora. Disculpen que haga esto, sé que no les gusta, pero quería hacerlo. A ver, la lanza está por... No, es que no era. Aquí está la barrita, era esta creo. Devuelve el favor, atrapa y regresa el lanzador casi cualquier proyectil justo antes de que impacte contra ti. Ah, ya, L1. Uy, no puedo.
Edge is blunted by indecision. You late warriors now, never waver.
You did, Hemminger Jarl. You did.
And that is why my word should stand true. Trust your judgment.
Bueno, por fin.
You pushed me, Hemminger. I never intended this.
Have no regrets, Eivor. You have given me the great battle death I sought in life.
You old fox. Was that the point of riling me up?
father. He comes to welcome me to his hall, and I must follow. The choice you make will be the right one.
The Alding is tomorrow, and a Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunniva about this.
Bajo la piel. Ay, ay. Estaba buena la pelea. Descanso de Odín. Uy, mira, acá está lo de Choza de Odín, escondite en vino de Odín. Oh, ¿en serio tengo que ir hasta acá? Menos mal que no lo hice como... Ah, entonces si es una misión principal no puedo... interferir. Habla con Sunniva. Supongo que será la vidente. Descanso de... Oh, qué buena.
Did you consult the vulva? And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others I must answer myself. Do you think there is a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see Tryggvi in the high seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili, Tryggvi. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other.
Does the world need such useless, dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this shire of your own.
It is not my place.
Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties.
Snotinghamscire deserves a leader to admire. A man the people can trust. Most love Vili, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And Tryggvi, sturdy and wise, and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
This is no small decision, Tryggvi, and not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead upon that pyre.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? And was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy and life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
Tururururu. Ah, bueno. Mira cómo pasan los días.
Eivor!
Sunniva.
Picts were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Vili gave chase.
Arstick. You should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with Picts.
I can take them on myself. Tell me where.
They're not far. I'll show you. His rage has consumed him,
Están todos
Eivor.
borrachos, en serio.
All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken fire.
Arstick was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back, as children. And again now. If this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty Wolf-Kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of Raven clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you. Here, Eivor. This was where Vili saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe. And make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us safely, Drengur.
Best not to draw attention here.
Escondite de la mina de oro. Bueno. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Encontraremos algo relacionado a la historia principal acá? ¿O solamente es secundario esto? Por lo menos.
I could use your edge right now.
Stop, Vili. They're gone. It's done.
Bah. I've seen roosters fight with more spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Thunder.
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly.
Ay, que había camino por acá. No mire flechas. Ay, ay, yo queriendo que se demore menos. Voy contigo, espera. Oh. Qué bueno. Bienvenido a los bugs del Ubisoft. Del Animus, iba a decir. Ya. Apúrate, apúrate. Oh. Mira, ¿por dónde es esta subida? Debería haber una escalera por acá o algo. No creo que sea por acá literalmente. Ay, ay, ay. ¿Dónde será la entrada de eso? Ah, quizás tengo que mover esto. Bien.
Stay beside me.
Una nota. Antes de que tuviera la... Ya deja de llorar. Escondite de la mina de... Ay, no.
Thrilling, was it not? Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive.
Ay, no, ¿por qué? Ya. Lo siento. No debería haberme
Save
demorado.
your honey words for when we get out of here alive, our stick.
Ahora vamos a la choza de Odín. En serio.
A moment to catch my breath. Ah, my sword's thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Cured for the crew trained as berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted them from the treetops.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Were you glad to hear from me?
I did wonder what trouble you had been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name, and I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. But I am not my father. I simply want to roam. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable, no matter how glorious it may be? Hey! What is that for?
You have friends, Vili. What about Tryggvi? Me? Your clan?
Of course. I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you, and that will not change unless you push it all away.
You speak the truth. I understand.
Troll-faced arstick.
A chicken draugur. Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda too. A water infused with fire. I do not lie. Your father's death aside, Billy. This has been good. Fun even.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory. I even think about what we might have been to each other.
I have, fondly. And often enough that it sometimes seemed you never left. Maybe you never did.
I want you, Eivor. Your warmth. Your touch.
Like this.
I cannot say how I will feel tomorrow, Eivor.
Shut up, Billy. Billy, you know that this was momentary heat, just a flickering flame.
Yes. We let our passions set sail, just this once. I should get back. Rest. The funeral will still be there when you wake up fully.
¿Y ahora qué?
Billy, gone already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine.
Busco esto.
We will attack on sight here.
Qué lata. Bueno, transición hasta que nos vemos allá.
This will be the send-off Heminger deserves. All the funeral preparations are in order. Be
patient, Hemminger Jarl. We're about to send you on your final journey.
Brothers, sisters, kin and clan.
Ya. Tengo varios puntos de habilidad. De hecho, pensé que tenía dos. No, tengo varios. Vamos a mejorar esto. Saque automático. Resistencia cuerpo a cuerpo. Oh, eso está bueno. ¿Y qué es esto de acá? Ah, vale. ¿Y con ataque qué más nos queda? Mira, salud. ¿Y qué es esto de acá? Esto de aquí, la senda del oso. Vestida. Defensa de una mano. Ah, esta tenemos que mejorarla. Vale. Ya.
Eivor, my father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but you. Present what you have, and the celebration may begin.
I have it here.
Ay, ay, ay. ¿Cuánto más durará esto, por favor?
In council, you were the wisest. At the hearth, the kindest. In battle, the bravest. May the sign of Vegevisir, the rune of the way, guide you to the hall of many doors.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Hemminger son.
Today we mourn the passing of Hemminger Jarl of Snotinghamscire. My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life, and his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink! We are these things because he was these things. Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again. Give him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to Hemford and prepare the longhouse for the Althing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
¿Eh? No entendí, ¿qué pasó?
Who will take the great Jarl's place?
Drink as the great Jarl would!
Y no tenemos que hacer nada. A ver, espera.
Take the great Jarl's place. Will we decide at the next thing?
Ah, pero si el pueblo está al lado, ¿no? Espérate, vamos a hacer un viaje rápido para que sea un poco más rápido esto. Que me da flojera ya andar de un lugar al otro. Ay. Ay, ay, Diosito, quiero que acabe esto. A ver, dale un bote.
Does it pass from father to son? Aye, the burden is Vili's to
What
bear.
is to happen to us? Who will we follow? Vili? He is a
A ver, voy a buscar eso y nos vemos allí. Y ahora sí, estaba aquí dentro de estos cositos. Hay que bajar. Ya, vamos para allá. Ay, por favor, que acabe ya. Cuando querías terminar el juego subiendo un video por cada campaña, hoy sí que es pesado porque es más efectivo. Hoy ese tipo estaba mirando. Es más efectivo, pero claro, grabo menos.
I've never wanted it. I'm not sure what is to happen.
A ver, veamos qué pasa.
Have they given their Jarl a fine farewell?
They have. None drank so well and so deeply as Clan Hemminger's son.
The declaration of succession must happen soon, before we are too drunk and exhausted to remember our names.
I agree. Call on those who must attend. The Althing will begin shortly.
Eivor!
You look uneasy.
Burdened by grief, drowning in need, and paralyzed by a sword. I stand between that man and Jarldom.
You stand side by side, Vili. One of you must step forward.
My father placed us side by side because he trusted your vision. So what do you see?
Drunk as you are, I see before me a man full of passion, vigor, and a love for his people. I see a Jarl. Your burden will get easier to bear. Take your father's seat and make it your own.
I will.
¿En serio?
Good. Now let them know our stick.
People of Hemthorpe, of Ulkethorpe, of Snotingham. Today I pledge myself. As my father was, I shall be your Jarl. Hemminger was a hero, not for who he was, but for the people he led. With Tryggvi by my side, with all of you, we will have glory.
You have already learned that people prefer shorter speeches to long ones, Jarl.
It will take time to wear that title with comfort. My father never swore a formal oath with your clan. There is no need, for you are family. Let it be known, the Hemmingers and Clan Raven are true sworn friends from this day forward. Do you accept?
Aye.
Well?
Be fair, be just, and call upon us often, Arstick.
Arstick. Arstick.
I'm sure I will.
Peace. Ya nos vamos. Por fin. Por fin se acabó esta cosa. Ya, al fin terminamos. Casi a la misma hora que el otro. Con corte y todo. Ay, Diosito mío. Oh, que estaba lejos esto. Información sobre eso. Fue a Randby. Ah, Randby, verdad, que es la mujer de Sigurd. Ya, por fin completamos otra más. Ay, apenas pude hacer 2 hoy día. No sé si hacer un tercer episodio. Este quedaría creo que para el día sábado o domingo, no me acuerdo bien. A ver, déjame verlo. Mientras está cargando esto. Queda para el día 5, entonces este sería para el 6. ¿Por qué tenemos que hablar con Haisa? Ah, de hecho, ¿cuántos medallones tengo? Orden, códice, no. Inventario. Acá están. Ah, mira, justo tengo para entregar. Vamos a entregar el tiro antes de terminar la misión.
Moro Eivor, I am sorry for what happened with Dad.
Keep this. It serves your cause better than it does my pocket.
One more gone. The world is brighter for it. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. You have done well, but there are more still.
11 medallones más.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
¿Cuántos son 11 medallones? Ah, nos faltan caletas. Espérate. ¿Cuántos enemigos faltan por eliminar? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27. Entonces la próxima me va a pedir como 16, ¿no? Bueno, no sé. Ya, vamos para allá. Morir. ¿Quién está aquí? Ya. Ya nos vemos en la Alianza. Ya, llegamos. Llegamos por fin.
I bring fair tidings, Randby. Hemminger Jarl in Snotinghamscire has passed, but his clan remains allied to us.
Sad news, but you made the best of it.
I saw my old friend Vili on my visit. He's their Jarl now, and he's pledged to aid us in times of need.
Oh, bueno, sin materias primas. Vamos a mejorar algo más. Y ahí, como es usual, tenemos que hacer otra alianza más. El mapa de alianzas.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Ay, que me gusta ver esto lleno de clanes del cuerpo. Bueno, tal vez hagamos una campaña aquí, pero aún no se desbloquea. Mira, aquí se desbloqueó otra. 250 en Winchester. Aquí también hay otra. Entonces ahora correspondería a esa, pero vamos a hacer... Es que no lo sé, la verdad. Supongo que de esta nos saltaremos aquí donde esté nuestro querido amigo Sigurd, el que se le acabaron los brazos. Y a ver, ¿dónde vamos? O sea, que nos queda un poquito. La verdad, esto sí que ha sido una paliza. Ya mira, vamos a hacer esto. Vamos a hacer una más de misión secundaria. O sea, por ejemplo, podría ser ese. Y después vamos para acá. Después tendríamos este y este. Como no sé. Ay, no sé, ya. Es que me da cosa, pero ya.
Well of Essex.
We received a summons from the Elderman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Foreboding. And who is this Elderman? One of King Alfred's lackeys.
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people. Approach with care.
Ya. Está jurada.
I will leave at once.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable, but go with caution.
Ya, con eso ya nos quedarían 3 cosas nomás. O sea, 3 campañas. Ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ya. Así que eso, voy a dejar el episodio por acá. Así que que tengan buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches. Y nos vemos en el próximo episodio. Adiós.